Video, we're going to look at analysing attacking corners. We are looking at the Arsenal defensive setup and we're going to look to try and exploit the space or the free players that we have within their structure. If you haven't already, please visit our website and look at the set play introduction to give you an indication of how we look at the opposition in their analysis and how we would set up our corners. Arsenal are quite clever in terms of changing their defensive structure, but in the main, they generally use two zonal marking players. The two zonal marking players are Gabriel and Kai Havertz when both play. This leaves 8 players to then mark. This is an image of Kai Havertz and Gabriel. You can see the man markers around them. And again, Kai Havertz and Gabriel. And a view from behind the goal, you can see Kai Havertz and Gabriel. Declan Rice appears to be free, but he does have a man to his left there. So from an attacking point of view, we're looking for a weakness to either exploit the space or exploit a free player. Because Arsenal only have 2 zonal markers, there is no free players. If we look at the attacking setup, we obviously got the goalkeeper who goes back into his own half. We've got the corner taker, and there would always be a +1 on the defensive line, which leaves 8 players to set up an attack, and there's 8 Arsenal players ready to mark. And there you can see the 8v8 with the free 2 zonal players. In our first corner that we're designing to try and hurt Arsenal, we're looking at the second 6-yard box delivery into a space that avoids both zonal markers. PSG used this against Arsenal quite recently, had success in terms of getting the first contact, although they didn't get the goal. To coach this, we're going to look to exploit the space or exploit the free player. As Arsenal only have 2 zonal markers, there is no free player, so we're going to look at the space that we can affect to try and get the maximum impact from this corner. The target area is going to be in a slightly deeper position from where Gabriel and Havertz are, and we're going to be using our white number 9 and 10 to block them from reaching this target area. The roles and responsibilities of the rest of the team are as follows. So we're looking at an out-swinging corner with a one-hand signal, and the corner taker immediately takes the corner after his hand drops. Secondary role is to move to a deeper position and more central on the edge of the box to secure against the counter-attack or pick up any clearances. The hand signal is really important and is going to trigger several movements from the players in the box. The deepest defender is there to read any potential counter-attacks, and they're going to communicate with the players on the edge of the box to keep them switched on. Two players on the edge of the box are going to attempt to take the markers away from the target area in case the 10 or 11 do drop deeper. They'll make their movement as the corner taker's arm is raised. The secondary role is to lock down the edge of the box and mark the 10 and 11 to prevent them clearing knockdowns. They'll also be recovering for any counter-attack. The 9 and 10's role is vital. They will be blocking Gabriel and Havertz, the zonal players, from entering the target area. They'll be doing this when the corner taker makes contact with the ball. We don't want them to block too early, and anything later will allow the players to attack the ball. Following this, they're alive for any knockdowns and second balls. The roles of the 11 and 6 are to block the markers of their teammates, numbers 7 and 8, as soon as the hand goes down from the corner taker. From there, they're looking to get round the back post for any knockdowns or second balls. This will hopefully free up players 7 and 8 who are going to attack the delivery from the corner. They'll be attacking the target area as soon as the corner taker's hand goes down. They are then alive for any knockdowns or second balls. In theory, this is how the corner should look. Every player's role, primary and secondary, is on a printable sheet if you choose to use this set play, which is ideal for teams who mark with 2 zonal defenders. Thank you for watching this first potential corner that can be used against Arsenal. The second one and third one will follow this video.